Alright guys, Smoky Mountain family here. We are giving you an update. It is September 1st, 2021. Hurricane Ida has passed through the area and it's still dropping a little bit of rain. I'm on Newfound Gap Road at Chimney Tops Trailhead. Want to go check out the river down here at the beginning of this trail. If you recall, at the end of this trail was the origin of the Chimney Tops 2 fire that happened in 2016. So let's go take a look. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you can definitely hear it before you can see it. So we're here on the first bridge at the Chimney Tops Trailhead, and this water is raging down through this river. It is so loud and immersive. If you're familiar with this area, you know that this water is typically not like this. This is the result of Ida dumping 36 hours of rain in the national park. So normally this is a simple rock hop out to the middle of this river. It is coming down. And here we are at the second bridge. It is just so loud here. This branch comes down to meet the river, so you're just getting it from all sides. It's normally just a small little waterfall. You can normally get out there and swim after a hot hike up the chimney tops. We are at the first pull off coming up the hill from Chimney Tops Trailhead. So here at Allen K Bluff Trailhead, checking out the water on the first bridge here. Again, it's ripping through. We're here at one of the chimney pull-offs. You're looking up towards Surelyns Mountain. And now here at Chimneys picnic area. We did cover this area when Fred came through. I'm trying to give you some different vantage points though this time. This is a little bit upstream from where we were last time. I think the water probably peaked overnight, but it's still raging down the river. Several tributaries upstream kind of ensure that this area is going to have high water volume anytime we get an excessive amount of rain. This is the same spot where we took some footage during Fred. You can see not as high as Fred, but definitely still moving pretty swiftly and loudly. Now we're here at Surelyns Valley Nature Trail, checking on the water here. It's just downstream from Chimney's picnic area. This is normally a very calm river that runs through here. We're now here on the Gatlinburg Trail, and by now the water has leveled off, so you're not seeing the big drops that you would before. But this body of water is much wider and deeper than what we just witnessed. We're right outside of Gatlinburg here. You probably recognize this bridge. You can see it from Newfound Gap Road as you're coming into the park. But this body of water is much wider and moving much more swiftly than normal. We're here at the Greenbrier entrance of the park, and we're checking out the middle prong, and this is what it looks like. Now, if you're familiar with this section of the park, you can probably recognize that this water is definitely up a few feet from its normal levels. Now, this is the section where normally the wedding photographers will come down and take pictures, and most of this, the stage, if you will, that they use to take the shots from is almost entirely underwater here. Heading back into Gatlinburg now, back to the Berg. Right here at the bridge on Ski Mountain Road, we've been following this same body of water for quite some time now. We're right behind the river house at the park where we just did a review. So this is the stream you get to see, the river you get to see rather, from the river house. And now on the other side of the bridge, behind the Bearskin Lodge, which won the poll, so we'll be doing a video there shortly. And this is a similar shot to one you seen when we did the video at River House. You can really hear it here. And at this point, behind the river house, you have the confluence of two different rivers or streams that lead right down in to Gatlinburg. So we're back here at the Edgewater. You can see the bench down there, the sidewalk's covered. A long way from getting to the bridge, but again, thinking it kind of peaked overnight. We're still dealing with high water. And as you've seen where we just came from in the national park, we're still getting rain. It's just misting here. But as long as the rain's still falling up in the mountains, it's going to have a residual effect down here in town. And then here's on the other side of the bridge looking down towards the river terrace. And finally, we're back down here in front of No Way Jose's right in downtown Gatlinburg. The water not nearly where it was during Fred, and a little down from last night. In front of the aquarium again, we can see still high water here. Obviously, Ida didn't have the same sort of impact that Fred did here, but we do know that several parts of the country, especially the Gulf states, are facing catastrophic damages. And as always, our thoughts and prayers goes out to those individuals that are dealing with that and will be dealing with that for the weeks to come. We will post at the end of this video some ways, some links to be able to help. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.